brought that inside so it wouldn't get wet.
All right, everyone, we're back at the house. This is a mess because of the rain. There's mud everywhere. It's a mess in the garage and everything. We're trying not to get too dirty because we're gonna try to walk in there for everybody to see what's going on here. This is new. They put this. This is the wood base of the garage right here. So this is within a week. Again, there's so much done since last week. And now we have our inspector coming on Tuesday, or no, Monday. He's coming, and then we're doing our pre-drywall inspection walkthrough meeting with the management on Tuesday. You can see all this here is done. This is the wood frame of the garage now.
So it's like Trex wood, it's not real wood.
Right, it's not real wood, it's like Trex or whatever kind of wood there. So that's in, that wasn't there before. We saw all this before. This looks the same up here. Now there's more wires, it looks like, than maybe before in some space areas, but this is a lot of drywall. There's a lot of stuff in the garage here. You can see a microwave. There's a big piece of wood here. Now see that back wall there now has insulation in it. You can see like a light switch outlet area over there. See it? Sticking out of there. And then you got the light switch way over there. You got insulation on this side also. And then the white stuff that was already here. Okay, so now I can see that somebody patched this. So I sent a picture to the inspector and he had now patched it. If I can zoom in.
Oh yeah, they sure did.
See?
That's good.
It's now patched with tape.
They should have patched it.
It's not a hole on the outside, and now there's wood on the outside of the house. The wood is in on the outside of the house now, but it's not painted. Yeah, this is actually more drywall. I don't know. There's extra pieces of wood in here, like if they need to use it, or if it's just.
No, they're extra from when they did the garage trim.
It's just extra that they cut that they don't need to use, so we can probably wipe our foot on this, hopefully, and not, because we're going to take a walk in this house, guys, and see if they've done the insulation. Oh. We found the pillar. So these are actually wood. Do you see this? This is wood. This is a wood pillar. Cedar. Wood pillar. These are going to be going on the front porch. This is what we were talking about. They're really thick pieces of wood. That's just going to be on the front porch, but they're going to be going all the way up. So those are just really little pieces of it.
Let's go on the cat piece.
Yeah, they're not the big pieces that were. This piece of wood looks like what they've used up here in the ceiling, doesn't it? I mean,
oh yeah, that's.
I wonder if this part is that there's wood going to be there.
Boone County Sheriff.
What?
The sheriff.
Boone County Sheriff just drove by. I wonder if they're going to put wood in this spot here. Do they put wood everywhere here? When it's finished, I wonder. I don't know.
Usually attics don't have wood everywhere. There's open spots.
There's a piece. What is this black thing over here?
That's why my mom fell through the ceiling once. The black is tarp. The tarping? What is it?
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad because it's so muddy and wet today that it's just flooding everything, and it's just a disaster mess.
It's not raining now.
So it's just. It looks like they got some more wiring here now. See this? They got wiring in there, going up into the insulation up there, the dry line up there. Let's see what we got. Okay, see this? Guys, now the insulation is in the house. And there's a doorknob here. Oh man, with the insulation it feels much warmer. I wonder why they leave the window open in the house, you know? Now it's coming together, guys. Look at this. Now it's darker in here. It's much darker in here now.
Yeah, I bet.
Because of the insulation. Let's see if we can This door's got a doorknob now, dear. Our garage door has a doorknob. They're not gonna change it out with a dent, I don't think. It's got a mark here too.
Yeah, they might be able to fix it, or else they have to replace it.
Here's our big closet. Look at this. It's all insulated. See, this is what I was saying about the insulation on the back wall, because the garage is facing the back wall. Now you see it. And there's insulation on this side because this is going to be a bathroom. Here you go. This is a bathroom here. See, guys? This is why this insulation's on this side, because your garage is right through there. I'm not sure why this window's open. Is it for a reason?
I don't know.
Or can we close it? You can see our front porch out here. See these wood beams there? The wood in the garage is actually going to be there. So those aren't going to look like that. But now some of this stuff, you can see that they were sawing and everything. Friday, their neighbor said yesterday they were working really hard out here. I don't know why they kept it open, but maybe we just closed it. They got insulation on over here. Here's your vent going on the outside of the house, and then there's insulation above us all the way around. Sounds like, who is that? Somebody's here. There's a mailman here.
Take a picture for the picture.
Yeah, hang on. It might be something that they've caused when they were here. The front door is wide open, but there's no one in here. There's more insulation on this side. That's funny because this door's gonna be painted blue, but see this? These doorknobs are in. We're getting like black doorknobs on our doors, but not on.
Those are just temporary construction locks. They'll actually change.
Oh, okay. You're right. Those aren't the ones they're going to be using. Our doorknob's going to look different than that.
Yeah, we got
That door handle isn't even the door handle that we ordered. We ordered a whole different set, which is going to be installed after construction. See all these wires here? Here's your outlet, and then they still have this wired up for the lights here. So that's nothing's changed there. They have this piece of wood out here going out here. Wonder what that's for. This piece of wood. You can still see our electric meter box there. Look at these little tracks from the construction. See it? Huh?
The rain's picking up.
This is where they were working yesterday. Okay. So then you come in here. See, this is why this is an absolute mess because of mud. That's why they said not to wear shoes in the house when we're working. This is going to have to be, they have to clean all this when they get the cleaners, and everything's been worked on, you know. Here's some more supplies in here, guys. A bunch of boxes of multi-use midweight joint compound. Yeah, I don't know why there's water here. It's not coming from above, so it's something that from when they were working, you know what I mean? I need to bring a towel or something. I think we have I'll have to try that out. There's insulation in here now on this wall that wasn't before. There's also insulation here. They have insulation on everywhere. Wow. Up here and see this? They have insulation up there too. This is cool. They got a bunch of insulation done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like so much rain. It's insane, you know, today. So everything is really wet. It's usually so dry when we're here. You can see insulation all over the place. This whole, down the office and bar room here, looks like our bar room / dinner table room. It's all insulated now. Wow. This office room is insulated, see?
It's really dark.
Yeah, it made it really dark in here. I think we need to get a blanket out of the car and wipe this water up. It's from them working. It's not coming from above. There's no water up here. It's not from the house. It's from them working. They put something here that was really wet. You can see this here. Drywall solution. So they got some supplies here. And you go into our, let's see, more cabinet space in the kitchen area here. This is before the kitchen. There's big cabinets going in here. There's insulation now in here, and you can see the PVC pipe plumbing in, going all the way up there. And your light, it's going out. Up, that's where the bathroom is upstairs, so that would be your water going down into the basement from there. This room pretty much looks the same. The storage room here. You can see down in, looks like that's your HVAC down there. More, that pipe was there before. Looks like now they got caulking done too. See? Now let's see. Here's your drywall. See this? And now they delivered our drywall into the living room. So now we have drywall everywhere. We got blueprints here. This shows you the blueprint of our house. Huh. That's really cool. Oh yeah, they are going to be doing drywall this week. They are ready, so they're not. The inspector's coming out, and he's going to be out Monday. See, they got a temporary door handle here. See, on this. Wonder what the back door is getting. With the door handle.
Just the right to the black door knob.
Okay, it's getting black too, so that's a temporary thing on it too, right now. There's your HVAC vent there. See, we saw that last week. It looks like now they sealed this really well, so that's all sealed. I don't see that hole anymore. It's sealed now. So the white sealed it all around. So they've really sealed it up good here, and they have insulation all over the whole house. Jeez, there's a lot of insulation. How did they get all this done in a week?
I don't know how they do it.
Man, they're fast. Look at this. This is the kitchen. This is all insulated now. Look at that. All the way across. Back part of the house with the windows, and hear the rain?
Yeah, it's pouring. If there's a leak in the house, we'll know now.
Yeah, it's a crazy day to be doing this, guys. With the rain and the wind, you can really hear stuff right now. So this is, see that insulation above us? That's what I was telling you. At the back top of the wall in the corners, that's going to be insulated. And you see it now? It's white. It's that white insulation. It's all over, all the way across. And there's our LED lights in the kitchen. See, there's a lot of lights here. There's 3 here that are going to be hanging over the island. This is the island again. That looks the same as last couple weeks. This is all insulated.
Looks great.
And then the PVC pipe is going down into the ground, into the basement. They left some of these windows open over here. Now our living room, here you go. So they insulated all of this. Look at that, all that insulation. The vent's going in here by the window. That's what that metal thing is. It's the vent for your AC and heat, your furnace vents. There's a vent over here, and the kitchen vent is going to be here. I don't think I saw this last week. but they have it cut out for it right there. So they got a window open here. A few windows are open actually. I'm not sure why they open windows. I think they do it on purpose for a reason.
Ventilation, if they get hot when they're working.
It's like ventilation, but it's also maybe for getting air in here. Like, I don't know, something got.
No fresh air.
Wow. So the living room is all insulated. On the back wall, see, look at all that insulation up there. It's so dark in here compared. I wish I could have like turn a light on or something. Yeah, it's just really dark in here. So the insulation all over the wall where the big windows are in the living room. I see insulation above us on the top wall. I see insulation in the top floor. I see all of our shingles up there in the very top, black line. I see insulation in between the windows here, see? This is insulated in the middle here. You can kind of hear the wind outside from in here. It looks very good. You can believe they did all this, and now they're going to be doing. This is why they're done and ready. This is ready for drywall. Now this is our bedroom back here. As you can see here, there's more drywall. So they're ready to get all of our walls up. So this house gets more complete. Get the drywall up. It's going to start getting into the inside work to where they are going to be, making this a house now. Here's more drywall. Man, look at this. We got drywall going all the way across the long bathroom. Here, see? It's dark back here because it insulated it. So you can see all the insulation everywhere. Looks like the back wall's insulated. Here's insulated. Let's see what they... Okay, so they got insulation. That's what that stuff was on the floor last week. They insulated behind here. This is going to be like a kind of... See the square cutout? That's actually going to be a tray ceiling where the ceiling will come down a little bit and it'll be cut out. So it should look really good. There's a light there too in the middle. Should look great. We'll have to see what it looks like when they're done with it, or when it gets a little closer to finish, where we can actually see it. Look at this. They got some. They're working out there. They were working out there yesterday. They got bunches of wood out there, and yeah, right now it's crazy when you're under construction, and it's just really, really a mess. When it rains like this, there's so much mud. I see this insulated now, and even above it, it's definitely more. They tighten things up. The inspector came. I think I know ours comes Monday, but I think the county inspector already came. I think he came on Friday or something. They definitely had this all tightened up, because up here was like there was gaps and holes and a few spaces, and I don't see any now. And I saw the tape in the garage. They definitely have patched the thing that I was talking about. They patched that one in the garage now. You can see our window right there. And here's the shower. That all looks kind of the same, besides all this insulation behind it now. So that's nice. And then in here, it's really dark. This is our walk-in closet. Here's some more piping going up and around. There's a light up there. And then you walk. This is all insulated now, see? And you walk, that's the end right there, where the garage door is. And then here's your laundry room. Now, I don't know if this was here last week, but they have the connections for the washer and dryer now. Kelly?
Yeah, that's okay. Well,
They have the hot and cold line now running through. So that's in now. That wasn't here last week that I remember. And then this wall, they have dry line going all the way up on the side out there. And then they have this insulated. This is the actual steps we're looking at here. Bottom, back of the steps. So let's see what this looks like up here. Or let's go downstairs in the basement. This, we figured this out. This is going to be the thermostat. You can hear the water on the porch. Where's that coming from? I think it's coming from the roof. Oh yeah, see? Guys, the roof is really slanted. You see that? It's really slanted, and that's how the water will be rolling off. That's why the water is rolling off so fast. This is going to have a nice drain pipe out the back to bring a lot of this water down the hill. And right now, that ain't happening because it's under construction. Anybody down here? It's crazy down here. Look at this insulation here in this wall. It looks like we're gonna have a light here too. That's nice to have a light in the middle of this walkway. You see that light right there going down into the basement now. Yeah, it's very dark in here. Now here's your water heater, or your heater furnaces now. Still looks like you did last week. It's got more fingerprints on it. It looks like it was serviced. So I think, and then he's got something on here going on. It's probably too dark to see with this. Yeah, it's too dark. I don't know why they left this open. Look at this. Rain. It's a rainy day. All this mud out here. You can see where they were working out here. I'm going to close this. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a messy day out there. Yeah, can you shine that flashlight when I'm making the video?
Yeah, it's not really bright. That's all.
See,
Look at all these wires up here.
yeah, guys, look at all these wires now. Look at all these wires compared to last week. I mean, there's tons of wires going through here. I don't know if they can see this real well on camera, but and they're all going this outlet box right here. So now they got a few of the breakers in. See, that wasn't there last week. Look at that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. There's a vent up there. There's more wires. And then see this? They're running the down there. That's the grounding. See? Here's, I don't know what this is.
It's a hose.
Some kind of hose here. This is the water heater, and it's now still in the box. It's 50-gallon water, electric water heater is what it said. Here's the plumbing. This is a piece of pipe cut out. I don't know why. It's pretty kind of neat down here. It's kind of like a Halloween.
Well, especially when you look at this panel.
Especially when it's dark and you see this, yeah, this dark panel here. The inspector's going to see this Tuesday, and I want to know what he thinks about this.
So you would know if it was structural or not.
See
It
that?
feels solid. Yeah, that's rust from the panels.
Yeah, how do you get that
What
off?
happened is I used really rusty panels to pour the walls.
Well, that's not good because can't that cause mold?
Well, it's just the exterior layer though.
Well, then we need to saw it off.
If you sanded it,
Or yeah, that's what I mean. Saw it, sand it.
it would be clean inside.
Yeah, we would. Well, it almost is coming through there. Do you see? Some of it looks clean in the middle there. You could sand this pretty easily, I think, and get the rust off, and it'll look smooth like this. See how smooth that is? But this pipe is going right there. I wonder if they put this pipe here just because they knew that was a bad panel. Huh? There's a bad panel over there too, but that doesn't look. That looks more dried out than it did last time too. This here is what they were using. This is their heater that they were using when they work in here because it's cold as hell down here. They got some black tart looking stuff there. Yeah, see this? There's more wires. I don't know if this was in last week. I don't remember that part. And then this is another, we saw this last week. It looks like they have more wires than they did before. And they're running all the way out. They're going all over the place. And then this is your HVAC. Here's that pipe in the ground. Now see that? There's water coming through here, right here. This is the ST. This is the, huh?
Stormwater?
Yeah, this is the storm drain, guys. I don't know why there's water there.
Inspector has to see that.
But there's supposed to be a storm drain going out right now. It can't go out because it's under construction.
No, it shouldn't be wet.
No, it shouldn't be wet. I don't see much anywhere else there's really water, except for that side. That's not water, it's caulking. Somebody had caulked this a little bit. You can see that's caulking there. And then this is our pipe from the master bathroom up here. I mean, luckily down here, it's that little bit of water. Water on concrete ain't gonna hurt anything. But it still shouldn't have water there. But you're not gonna have mold on concrete. You know what I mean? You're gonna have mold in the wood. See, this wasn't there last week. Something happened there. It's just the way.
This made it more solid. This is where some of those like cracks are coming in.
They put a board in front of that hole that I was mentioning. So it looks like everything that I sent to the manager that I caught, they have sealed up. That's what it looks like to me. I would say so, because now there's pieces of wood here that wasn't here before, and that closes everything off now. You're not getting any of that. I don't see that hole over here either, where we wanted to know what, turn off that flashlight and see if there's no light there. See, there's a little bit of light coming through here still. That you can't see anything.
Well, I put that 2x4 there.
Right, they put a 2x4 there, but see, not there. They need one there. On that side. Shine that light right there. Yep. It's right there in the side. Right.
Picture. You can't explain this in the video.
And then there's wires going through here. Let's go upstairs.
Yeah, it's spooky down here.
It's got the dehumidifier and a fan down here. I don't know. People in the neighborhood are saying that there's a hauntings going on around here.
All right.
We aren't concerned whatsoever.
This house is getting blessed.
It smells like musty, a little bit of wet wood now because it's so wet outside. It's terribly bad outside today. There's your art walkway entrance, and and go up the steps. There's insulation here now. See, so now there's insulation here. And there's insulation up all these walls. And then they put some boards here. Like up here. See all this insulation. And then up there where the roof extends over the house is now pieces of, it looks like cardboard or something, or wood there. So now there's no daylight coming in. You can hear it raining. It's absolutely pouring out here. This is going to be a mess trying to get out of here and get home. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know they put wood up there. You can see that light way up there. Looks like they got more drywall. They got some cleanup stuff here that they were brushing up. Here you go. Here's your more drywall. Golly, man. Guys, they have drywall on all these areas of the house. Here's another room. That's the bedroom, office room. They got drywall there. So they are ready to start. All the walls of this house is going to be in. This week is when they start. So they got a lot done. We didn't know the installation was going to be all. We knew the plumbing would be done. and the electrical would be done. We didn't know that they were going to have this whole thing insulated already. We just knew we were doing a pre-drywall inspection on Tuesday. You can see like the outlet there on the side there. Right, insulation around all the outlets. See. Now here, it's too hard to see. Okay, it might not be able to see on video, but you can see a very faint piece of tape line there. Those were holes that we were worried about from the outside. They put tape over them, and now there's wood on the outside of the house above us that we're looking at right now is wood. So that has actually been taken care of, it looks like. It looks like they did it. Looks like a little bit of light coming through, but not much. And that one's way up there in that arc. Yeah, that's what they did. They put tape over that, and then they said, okay, let's put wood on the outside up, and now it's not getting wet on the inside here anymore. So that tape should be good because the tape's shouldn't be getting wet now that the wood's over on the top of the house, on the outside. It insulated the whole room. Now they stuck some insulation in here, in this corner here, and it looks like they put more wood up there. Something. There's our outlet. Looks really cool with all the insulation now, and huh?
They fixed all those holes?
I wouldn't say they fixed it. They put tape over it. That's what they did. Now there is wood on the outside of the house, so there should be not really any water going through. Like the wood's now blocking the water from just flowing right in.
They also closed up these gaps where the
That's what I said on the video. Those gaps that are straight ahead above, as of when the roof hangs over the house, has now got some kind of enclosure, and it looks like wood cardboard over top of that. Because that's what they're getting ready to do is put the walls up and the ceiling in, and this is all going to be covered up. So this is the last time that we're going to be able to see it like this, Kelly, because this is going to all be done. All these are going to be walls now, and starting that is going to be next week. So this might be our last video until we're able to walk the house when it's done and show you guys kind of like what it looks like with the walls in, because we can't, they're going to lock it up. We can't get in here anymore. They don't want anybody in here now that they're getting closer to ending construction with the walls coming in. This is a big amount of drywall here. There's a ton of drywall up here. Just like you see in our master bedroom down there where Kelly stands in the living room. That's all drywall. All these walls are ready to go. Here's another, look at this. There's another one. They got a lot of it. They got it all delivered. So that's why they're ready and they're not messing around, because they got to get these walls in next week. Fisher's telling them they got to get it done. What to say? Drywall wooding. Oh, drywall window. And they got insulation all done in here. Yeah, it's really. They got insulation in the. Here's the closet. They have insulation in the closet on the back side, and now they put tape over that hole on this up here. They put tape up there. Let's see here. Here's your insulation running across the wall. There's your fan going out of the house. There's insulation behind the tub a little bit. There's your shower walk-in. That was here last week. That was. But the insulation was not. Your plumbing in. Light switch. Yeah, all the insulation's in. This is crazy. They did a really good job with the installation. Looks great, I tell you. And they are fast. There's more insulation in this closet, see? On the side, and then insulation on the whole room over here on the back room, last room of the house. Oh, that's why there's water coming in. It's because they left the damn door open. They left the window open and it rained, and that's why this is all wet now. So there's water now here. I don't know why they should not leave windows open. They should leave them closed so that things can stay dry and then you don't have mold issues. Here's a vent going in right here, right where the water was coming out the window. That window was wide open up here. No, that's where all that water's come from. Here's a vent right there. All this is drywall. Look, all this is wall here. So they got tons of wall. All the walls been delivered and in the house. So now they're going to be putting all the walls up next week. They're going so fast. They'll have these walls in quick. The installation will be covered then, and I think this is the last time we're going to be able to walk in here until the house is done, because it's going to be locked up. We won't be able to get in. I'm glad that we came here. It would be worse, as hard as it's raining, if we didn't come to our house here and see this. That rain would be it would be a mess, because it'd be raining on that corner all day and night. That's just not good. It's bad weather day today. Look how high up we are here. It's crazy how high this is up here. Jeez. You can see the rain out there. You can see the creek. Now you can see the creek with the water a little bit, back there. Absolutely freezing outside of the wind. See, that's where that water came from. There's no water coming from anywhere out of the ceiling. The ceiling is enclosed. Look, guys, they also closed this. See, this is all boarded up now. That was daylight was coming through there. Now there's a little bit of daylight on that one corner because looks like it got bent a little, but they probably gonna have the inspector by and say something about that one. There should be insulation behind there, which there is on this window here. And then come over here and look at this. See, some of the walls getting wet too. I would move that wall down. That way I'm gonna move it to get out of the water, guys, when we're done filming this. But this window is all the way open, all the way, and there's now it rained and got wet everywhere. And that insulation's wet, and it's bad. Insulation gets wet, that's how you get mold. This gets mold.
Okay, Shaggy, but it needs a constant water source to actually grow mold, but yes, it should not be getting wet.
Right, they should have closed this window. We're gonna have to get that dried up. This is all the walls are in, so the walls will all be delivered, or all been delivered, and now they're going to be doing all the walls.
Boring.
So now this is awesome. We're moving right along. So yeah, this is it, man. They're done. They'll be doing the walls next week. This will be the last time we're in here. So until the house is finished. It looks like they definitely enclosed everything that we saw daylight or had issues with before, because they were still patching up things. Yeah, the installation looks really good on the house.
Tag downstairs, it says electric inspector has been here.
Electric inspector has been here? Yeah.
Electric inspection.
Yeah, it's looking crazy. It's looking crazy close now that we're getting... You can see all the rain out there. It's a mess outside today. The patio home over there, looking more finished, completed. Yeah, it's amazing how look at that water rolling off of the garage. It's so sharp of an angle on the ceiling that all that water is flying right off under our porch. It's a bunch of water. It's a mess of this water out here. Yeah, it looks really good. That's pretty much it. And you'll see it when there's walls in. We won't be able to see this until the house is pretty much... There'll probably be the island in, kitchen cabinets. We'll probably see the house as a full completion next time that we see this house. We're walking it with the manager Tuesday, but other than that, we're not going to be able to see it again. It looks really good. The insulation looks great.